That's amazing. Holy moly. Hey, how's it going? Oh my goodness. How y'all feeling? How's it going, Thunder Bay? Wow. This is awesome. Really honored to see you all here today. This is really cool. Well, how y'all feeling? Yeah? I feel like change is coming in the air. You feel that? I want to say a couple of things. First off, I don't know if you saw the news, but Justin Trudeau today said that, oh, we can't take on the super wealthy. He said it's not possible. You can't take on the billionaires. And so I got asked the question. He's like, what do you have to say? You know, Mr. Trudeau says you can't take on the billionaires. And I said, I'm not surprised. He's been working for the billionaires. If you want someone to take on the billionaires, you got to vote for the New Democrats. You got to vote for Yuxin Wan. You got to vote for Chantal. I want to acknowledge, though, before I go any further, that we're on the traditional territories of the Fort William First Nations. And I also want to let you know that New Democrats, along with Canadians across this beautiful country, are committed to fighting for justice for the first people of this land. I want you to know something, though. It's important to me. You know what Justin Trudeau said today really reminds me. You're going to hear in the last week of this campaign, Justin Trudeau and others are going to say, oh, you can't dream big. You can't imagine a better Canada. It's not possible to take on the super wealthy. It's not possible to bring in things like universal medication coverage for all. We can't get profit out of long-term care. They're going to say it's impossible to create good jobs and fight the climate crisis. Well, we say to them, you're wrong. It is possible. Better is possible. Better is possible. And to get it, there's a special trick. If you want better, you got to vote for better. And what do you think that better is? NDP. Y'all are good at this. I'm going to bring you along to every rally we do. You know, the thing is that we really truly believe that better is possible. For us, we know that if we have the will, we absolutely can make those at the very, very top pay their fair share, and we can invest that into a brighter future. We can tackle the housing crisis so people can find a home that's in their budget. We can invest in our healthcare system so that no one has to worry about the cost of their medication, or worry about getting their teeth fixed because they don't have coverage, or worry about their loved ones in a long-term care home that's for-profit, wondering if in that for-profit home, that profit takes precedence over their loved ones. We know that we can do better. We know we can invest in our future and make sure our young ones have a bright future. We can invest in each other. And that's what we're going to do together, my friends. We're going to build a brighter future. We're going to tackle the problems we're faced with, and we're going to make sure that people are put first, because that's what we're all about. We've always been about putting people first. In the pandemic, when people were going through a tough time, we said people needed help, and we were there. Justin Trudeau said, okay, we'll do a 10% wage subsidy. We said, that's not good enough. 10% of someone's salary is not going to keep people in their jobs. So we fought hard and brought it up to 75%, saving millions of jobs across this country. First of all, the Liberals wouldn't bring in CERB, and we saw people were losing their jobs and people had to stay at home, and we fought hard to bring it in. The Liberals wanted to start at $1,000. We doubled it to $2,000. That helped 8 million people. 8 million Canadians were able to put food on the table, were able to pay their bills because we fought for them. Many times throughout the pandemic, while people were still struggling, Trudeau tried to stop the CERB. And we fought back and said, no, we're going to keep on helping people to get through this time. We fought to bring in paid sick leave. And 22 times, though, we tried to expand it. And 22 times, Mr. Trudeau said no. 22 times. And guess what he did? In the middle of the campaign, after saying no to workers 22 times, after saying no to people who were struggling and getting sick and going into work sick because they had no paid sick leave, after 22 times and 18 months of demanding to expand paid sick leave, in the middle of this campaign, he said, oh, yeah, I'm going to go do it. Too late. So many people lost their lives that could have been prevented. And so I say to people, can we afford another 4 years of Mr. Trudeau? Can we afford another 4 years of housing pricing going up? Can we afford another 4 years of the climate crisis getting worse? But can we vote for different? Can we vote for New Democrats? Can we make this city orange and then take that across the country and form the first ever New Democrat government and lift people up? Well, let's get it done, my friends. Let's get it done.